Stewardship definitely matters to the Colorado State Land Board. Well, because frankly, it's our constitutional mandate. We must steward the land we hold in trust for school kids so that it can earn money not only for today's school kids, but also for future generations of school kids to come. This award was created 6 years ago specifically to honor lessees that go above and beyond to take care of the land that they lease from us. The award is named after former Commissioner Mike Bloom, who was a champion of our agency's stewardship mission. We're very pleased to announce that the Welch family is the 2022 recipients of the Bloom Stewardship Award. We feel they are very worthy winners of this award. The Welch family actually has multiple leases with the Colorado State Land Board that total more than 3,000 acres. The leases are located in two different districts, the South Central and the Southwest District, and comprise state ground in both Pueblo and Los Animas counties. The Welch family has actually held these leases for more than 30 years.
Their state leases are intermingled with their deeded property, as the Welch's total ranch acreage is around 18,000 acres. They treat their deeded land and leased land the same. They practice outstanding levels of stewardship, and they take great care and pride in ensuring that the ranch, including the land board acreage, is managed in a way that ensures that the forage base is improving.
The Welches have cross-fenced pastures and added water infrastructure that's creating a rotational grazing system. There is an increase in management, but the pastures get more time to rest and recover. Mr. and Mrs. Welch have ranched in southern Colorado for decades now and also have operations out of state. They have handed the reins over to their son, Andy, who now manages the day-to-day operations and has done an excellent job. Andy and his family are very active in the local community. In fact, Andy and I both volunteer together on the Otero Junior College Ag Sciences Ag Advisory Board.
We are so excited that the Welch family has received this award. On behalf of the Colorado State Land Board, we would like to say congratulations to the Welch family.
This is a Pishpaw Canyon Ranch located 35 miles southwest of Fowler, Colorado.
Our operation is a cow-calf operation, Welch Cattle Company. And Andy took over operations when Bonnie and I moved back to Texas. He began doing the day-to-day operations and all of the planning. And since he's been managing the operations, well, we've gone from about 300 cows to a little over 1,000.
The day-to-day management of our state ground is directly tied to the day-to-day management of our deeded ground. The two are not separate. There is no fence lines. And it all starts with an appropriate stocking rate for us. That determines everything. Every decision we made is based first and foremost on stocking rate. And then within that, we rotationally graze. The main goal of our rotational grazing is to maximize the amount of days of rest so that any given pasture has approximately 330 days a year that there's no cattle in the pasture. Therefore, we operate 3 herds separately on the ranch. They're each designated a certain amount of pastures, and they are moved on a schedule from pasture to pasture depending on time of year.
I know we've done a little over 18 miles of pipeline of water, piping water around, 22 new waterings, water troughs, and we've got the ranch now divided into 25 different pastures that Andy sets up his rotational grazing system within those. And I'd like to say that I think he's done a great job of grazing those pastures at different times of the year so that different varieties of grasses have a chance to rest and to recover. And so now, rather than being just a sort of a monoculture of grama grass, like so much of this country is, we've got western wheat coming in quite a bit. There's a grass that I'm particularly proud of, and it's called vine mesquite. And 15 years ago, I don't think anybody would believe that there was such a thing. in this country. The things that I think I'm most proud of is the fact that Andy has developed an ability to look at this country and know what it's telling. In my opinion, ranching is, rather than strictly a business, ranching is an art form that has to be handled in a business-like manner. And I think that's something that Andy has and has.
Sometimes, in all honesty, rotational grazing requires a decent-sized crew to get cows to move because they don't always want to move. And so having extra help from my kids and my wife is very beneficial. And being on this ranch is an important part of our family and raising our girls up in a way that respects creation and the ability that we've been given to steward land, to be here. All the other grandkids, the whole family comes to ship and to brand, and that's a big part of this ranch is the importance of family, being here together. As the dad of 3 girls who do attend public school, I think it is a very important part, and I am proud that the revenue that we help generate into our state funds through state land leases is used around this state in public schools.
I think we're all very honored to have received this award. I guess maybe it's recognition for what you do on a daily basis, because we're stuck way out here where nobody knows what we're up to. But we are very humbled and very pleased to have this award. And I hope that we'll just continue to steward the land to where it was deserved. Thank you.